So here we have the Ford Fiesta on a 64 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot area of it first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, first of all, we have the rev counter. We have the speedometer on the right-hand side. In the centre at the bottom, the fuel gauge, and above that, the trip computer, which includes the total miles of this car. They are 49,517. We have the coolant temperature gauge there as well. You can change information displayed in that the main body of that section by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk for various bits of trip computer and fuel economy information. We back out to the steering wheel. We have our stereo and phone controls. We have cruise control on the right hand side. In the center, we have the main stereo unit itself and the screen directly above it. So if we turn the stereo on, the first thing you'll see is the radio. We've got DAB, we've got AM and FM radio all available. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do so via the CD player. We've also got USB input.
No USB device.
So once you connect a device, of course, that will appear there for you. We've got Bluetooth audio. So once you've paired your phone, you'll be able to stream your music wirelessly as well as making and receiving phone calls. And we then have auxiliary input too. So plenty of ways to listen to your music. You can pair up your phone, of course, so once you've done that, you'll be able to make and receive phone calls and stream your music wirelessly. All of that is done using these buttons, and the main volume for the stereo is just here. Below that, we've got the climate control for the car. So you can adjust the fan speed up and down, the temperature. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. When you're happy with those settings, your air conditioning is on at the minute. That's off, back on again, or hit auto. As you can hear, the car will then take full control of the fan speed for you and the direction of the air to maintain the temperature that you've asked for. You can override that manually whenever you wish to. We've got a heated rear and a heated front screen in that section as well. You can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic, which in turn will save you fuel. That system is off when that light shows. We've got a heated driver's seat with 2 heat settings, and the same for the passenger side just there. And then our 5-speed manual gearbox. We have a 12-volt charging socket and auxiliary and USB input as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.